I broke my back. Spinal.
Here we go again. The IBF back with some more bullshit fucking things up. In my last video, I talked about Julius Indongo having to his new mandatory being Lipinets, and I didn't think that Indongo would even think about vacating the IBF since he just collected the WB8 and became unified by already having the IBF when he beat Ricky Burns. Well, now the manager for Lipinets is saying that he has already been advised that Julius Indongo will likely be vacating his IBF. And Eddie Hearn is already looking elsewhere for a fight for Julius Indongo. And there was rumors that it might be against Corolla, you know? That's where it looks like it's going now. So, I mean, this guy just became unified, and now he's being forced to fight somebody he obviously didn't want to fight. I'm sure he was thinking about going with that clash against Crawford after Crawford fought Diaz next month, but now fucking IBF fucking everything up, and looks like they're directing Indongo in a different direction where he's gonna have to end up vacating and letting go of the IBF belt. He has the IBO, IBF, and WBA, so if he lets go of the IBF, obviously he'll have the other two. And by Indongo vacating, letting go of the IBF strap, there's a potential fight between Lipinets and Maurice Hooker now for that bacon belt, and that would be on the undercard of the Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev, since Maurice Hooker is under Rock Nation too. So they would throw that one on there, and you know, Indongo looking somewhere else, wherever Eddie Hearn takes him and sets him up with. So this is what Lipinets' manager said. According to my information, Indongo is going to drop his belt, and then Lipinets will fight with the next candidate, which is most likely going to be Maurice Hooker. If that's going to be the case, then the fight will take place on the Kovalev-Andre Ward event. That's what Lipinets' manager said. And then on the other hand, we got Eddie Hearn came out saying that Anthony Joshua could be forced to drop the IBF belt because the IBF will force the winner of the Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko fight to face Kubrat Pulev. And while at the same time, the WBA is planning on making the winner fight #1 challenger Luis Ortiz, King Khan. So, boom, right there too. I mean, everybody's finding out how hard it is to be undisputed in boxing. That's why we haven't had one since 2006. And now to be undisputed, because back then, all you needed was 3 belts. You didn't really need the WBO. And now you need all 4 to be considered undisputed. So it's even harder now. And then with all these fucking mandatories, I mean, fuck, you see what happened to Tyson Fury too. I mean, the IBF stripped his ass. And yeah, that's what it's looking like over here too. So fuck. It looked like if the winner was going to be a unified heavyweight champion, it's not looking like it. I mean, how the fuck are you going to fight 2 mandatories? This is what Eddie Hearn said. Quite possibly, he will have to face one of them unless a deal can be done. I'm not really concerned about belts. I'd love him to have all the belts, but as Tyson Fury found out, that's not really possible. The same thing which could happen to AJ happened to Tyson Fury. His mandatory was due, he wouldn't fight his mandatory, and he lost the belt. It would be the same for Anthony Joshua, and there would be no exceptions to the rule. If that is the case, we'll have to make the best decision for his future. So there you have it. I mean, it's hard to be undisputed in one weight class, man. Look how hard it is to just be fucking unified, man. All these fucking mandatories. So there you have it, man. The IBF is pretty much fucking up things for fucking Anthony Joshua and Julius Indongo. Those are the latest victims. And that's all I got about this. I'm out.
I broke my back. Spinal.